I have a dream that one day this nation will find a cure for coronavirus. I have a dream that one day I can touch my friends and other members of my family. I have a dream that one day we can have a massive party. I have a dream that me and my friends can play with each other again. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day I can go on holiday. I have a dream today. I have a dream that my mum does not have to work on the weekend. This is my hope and faith. With this faith, we will be able to learn together again. This will be the day when we will celebrate.
Hi everybody, hope everybody's had a really good week. Can't believe it's a week since we did our very first online awards assembly, and here we are with our second one. I know lots of you have been doing loads of really challenging good work over the last week through Seesaw, and the teachers have been telling me about some amazing work that's been going on, and we're going to be finding out all about those children, those pieces of work today. And I do know also there's a lot of children now waiting with anticipation to see if you've been chosen this week as a star of the week. Now I know, speaking to Mr. Gardner, he's been thrilled with the amount of work and commitment lots of children in his class have shown to completing work from Seesaw and sending it back to him. He's been really chuffed about that. But he has to choose winners for these awards, no matter how difficult that is for him, but chosen he has. And this week, one of his award winners is Matilda Wright. Now, Matilda has shown a real consistency of application all the way through this closure period, worked really hard on all the tasks that have been set to her. But Mr. Gardner just wanted to give you a special mention for your maths work and the commitment you've shown to completing that really well each week. So well done, Matilda. We'll have a look at some of your maths work, and congratulations on winning your award. Mr. Gardner has chosen a young man from his class this week to win one of the awards, and I know this is a richly deserved award for a young man who is really reliable in school, can always be relied upon to be doing the right thing at the right time, and amazed us all with his feats with a Rubik Cube. I wonder if anybody can guess who I'm talking about, children. Yes, this week's winner from Mr. Gardner's class is Manraj, and I know, Manraj, you've been wowing Mr. Gardner with all the work you've been doing during the school closure period. And one thing that she's found particularly impressive is a piece of poetry that you wrote. And Mr. Gardner said that it was lively, well crafted, and a very good read. So congratulations, Manraj. Again, a thoroughly deserved award. Well done. Now, Mr. Manette has chosen a young man for one of his award winners this week, and I know that this young gentleman works really hard in school all the time, and it doesn't surprise me in the least to hear that he's been doing some amazingly consistently good work through Seesaw as well. So congratulations to Matt Bolton. You've wowed Mr. Manette over a number of weeks with a number of pieces of work, but one of the pieces of work that we really wanted to share with you was something you've done recently, a piece of writing, in which you really showed that you understood the power that skillful use of dialogue can bring to a piece of writing, and I think that's clear for us all to see in this piece of work, Matt. So congratulations, keep up the hard work. Now, a young lady who's really been impressing Mr. Manette with her English work recently, in fact the phrase that Mr. Manette used was that she's been going over and above and really pushing herself to really develop her writing skills, is Jasmine Westwood. So congratulations to you, Jasmine. You've been working really hard, again, developing all sorts of skills, including the use of powerful dialogue, and you've really shown that you understand what effect that could have on the reader and to engage readers as they're reading your writing. And you've done a piece of work in the style of Matt Haig, which Mr. Manette was really thrilled with. So congratulations, Jasmine. Keep up the hard work, and well done on winning your award.
I am a city on a hill. I am alive. change the world.
Like a lot of the teachers in school, Miss Wilkinson has been really happy with the number of children who have been returning work on a consistent basis, day after day after day, sitting down and really doing well with all the tasks that Miss Wilkinson's set for the children. So again, a really difficult choice for Miss Wilkinson to pick her prize winners, but she has managed to pick a couple, and this week Sophie Parnell is an award winner from Miss Wilkinson, so congratulations, Sophie. Miss Wilkinson really impressed with all the work you've been doing on doubling this week. She says you're a maths superstar. So congratulations, Sophie, and well done on winning your award. Miss Wilkinson's class have been doing lots of work on doubling this week, and she has been absolutely bowled over by the amount of work that she's got back, and you can see how much the children are really working hard to improve their math skills. And somebody who has stood out as somebody who's not only worked really hard on the doubling exercise this week, but has also another one of those children who's just been consistently brilliant at submitting work on Seesaw every week is Alfie Kirk. So congratulations, Alfie. You really deserve your award this week. Keep up all that hard work and congratulations. Well done. Now, a young man who's been working really hard all the way through lockdown, really impressed Mr. Overton, is Lewis Wagstaff. Now, Lewis has been working consistently well, trying really hard to do his best all the time with all the Seesaw activities. And he's done some particularly impressive artwork that Mr. Overton wanted to share with you. And he's also been doing some fantastic work in maths around data handling. And as I'm sure you'll agree when you see the work, very neatly presented. So congratulations, Lucas, a richly deserved award. Congratulations. Now, a young lady who's been working really hard throughout the closure period in Mr. Overton's class is Uma Gunawardena. Now, Uma, you've been working so hard throughout the period. It was quite hard for Mr. Overton to actually pick a couple of pieces to share with everybody in our assembly, but he has chosen two. One was the second part of a story that you wrote. You were given a task to complete a story about Tiddalik the frog, and that's a really impressive piece of writing. And you've also shown you've got a really good understanding of suffixes and presented them in a really beautiful and colourful way. So congratulations, Uma. Well done on winning your award. Keep up the hard work. Now, somebody who Miss Burrows is really proud of at the moment is George Hellowell. So congratulations, George. You've won one of the awards this week. Now, when I was chatting to Miss Burrows, she said, what can I say about George other than his work ethic is brilliant? And what she means by that is you're somebody who is going to work really hard every day to do your best, to really push your learning on, and to show you that you can be the best you can be all the time. That's what that means. And that's a really lovely thing to have said about you, George. Miss Burrows particularly pleased with the way your handwriting's coming on and your use of punctuation and so on. But generally, George, you've been a star all the way through lockdown. So congratulations on this award. Now, another young man who's been working really hard all the way through school closure, submitting work day after day of a really good standard, is Harry Slater. So congratulations, Harry. You definitely deserve this award for all the work you've been doing. One piece of work which has particularly stood out is a postcard that you have written, imagining that you were in Antarctica. And I read that and I really felt chilly and got a really good sense of what it could be like to be in Antarctica. So it's a really, really well-written postcard. But for all the work you've been doing through closure, congratulations, Harry. Well done. Now, a young lady who has particularly impressed Mr. Bailey, not just over last week, but over the whole period of school closure, is Amelie Dixon. And we're really pleased to say, Amelie, you're an award winner this week. Why have we chosen you? Well, simply because the sheer amount of work you've done and the actual quality of every piece of work you submit just gives us the impression that you're working to the best of your ability all the time, and a really good role model for all the other children. So well done, Amelie. 147 pieces of work have been submitted by you at the last count in school closure. That's a lot. So well done, Amelie. Congratulations. There's some really hard work going on in Mr. Bailey's class from all the children who are at home. And Mr. Bailey could have perhaps chosen lots of children today, but one of the children he's thought has really stood out to him over quite a few weeks actually is Joseph Cohen. So congratulations, Joseph. You've been working really hard to improve your spelling and also learning some multiplication facts. And Mr. Bailey said even the really tricky 12 times table, you've really improved your skills at that. So for all that hard work, Joseph, congratulations, really well done. We're all really proud of you. Now, some of the children in Year 2 have been writing about their sporting heroes, and for some children that might be quite a difficult task to choose one in particular, but for one young lady in Mrs. Dixon's class that was no decision to be made at all, because Lexi Hansen, you're an award winner this week, and congratulations on that wonderful piece of writing, and of course you chose your dad. Now, some of you might know Lexi's dad is a footballer. And I'll let you into a little secret, Lexi. I've cheered many of your dad's goals because he played for my favourite team, Bradford City. And that's not the reason you've won this award. It's a lovely piece of writing. Congratulations, Lexi, and keep up with all that hard work. Well done. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but when friends or family go on a holiday and they go to somewhere really nice or really different, it's always nice to get a postcard back to find out how things are there. And some postcards, got to be honest, can be a bit boring. So you really look for those ones which are really chatty and exciting and are full of life and full of amazing information. And somebody who really knows how to write a fantastic, chatty, entertaining, fact-filled postcard is Will Moore. Congratulations, Will. You're one of our award winners this week. You produced an excellent postcard about a visit to Antarctica. So chatty and so engaging. I really enjoyed reading that. Well done, Will. Congratulations. Now, I wonder how many of you like to eat cake. I bet there's a few hands gone up there. But I wonder how many of you would use a cake to help you with your fractions work. Now, there's a young man in Miss Abraham's class, Jack Sims, who's been doing just that. They've been trying to develop their understanding of fractions in Year 1, and Jack had a really good idea to upload a video onto Seesaw of him having baked a cake, showing how to half and how to quarter. Brilliant practical work, Jack. I really like seeing those videos, and I wonder, did you eat a quarter or a half of the cake? But congratulations on winning your award. Well done, Jack. Now, I don't know about you, but I am quite fascinated by Antarctica. A really, really cold continent. You certainly have to wrap up warm to go there. Now, some of the children in Year 1 are also fascinated by Antarctica, and one person who's done a lovely piece of writing about a journey there is Jacob Palmer. So congratulations, Jacob. You've won an award this week for your excellent piece of writing about a journey to Antarctica. Not only did you write lovely full sentences, Miss Abraham also saw straight away that you'd shown you were able to use a conjunction and also a contraction word to help make your sentences really flow. So congratulations, Jacob. A great piece of writing about Antarctica. Well done. Now, an award winner this week in Miss Hulley's class is Fehar Patel. So congratulations, Fehar. A richly deserved award. I've seen some of the work that you've been doing on decimals, and I think what's clear from seeing the work that you've submitted on Seesaw is that you have a really good grasp, a good understanding of decimals and how to use tenths and tenths notation. I think just stunning and beautifully, beautifully clearly presented, Fehar. So a real example for others to follow. So congratulations on winning your award. Well done. Another young lady who's shown a lot of commitment to all the Seesaw and bite-sized work through closure is Lauren Appleby in Miss Hulley's class. So congratulations, Lauren. You've won an award this week. Yes, for all that you've been doing all the way through closure, you've been really committed to your learning. And in particular, Miss Hulley's chosen a piece of work where you were asked to write a persuasive letter to Cadbury's to try and sell them your idea for a new chocolate bar. Used fantastic persuasive techniques in your writing, and one thing which was really, really touching was that your chocolate bar was designed all around supporting frontline workers who have been working really hard in the NHS through this crisis. So very thoughtful, Lauren, and a beautiful piece of persuasive writing. So congratulations, well done.
In my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence, you won't let go. In the questions, your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. I won't fear what tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are my light, my lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore.
The children in Mr. Hallis's class have been finding out all about using fractions this week, and the children have been trying really hard to show their prowess with using those fractions, to show the skills that they've learnt. And one young man who's really stood out this week is Eddie Chance. So congratulations, Eddie. You've won your award this week for your fantastic understanding of fractions and for submitting all that work to Mr. Hallis. So congratulations, Eddie. Well done. Well, the effective use of a dictionary and thesaurus are really key skills for any writer as they go through their school career and beyond. And so it's really important that children learn those skills really well at a young age. And somebody who has certainly shown that they know their way around a dictionary and a thesaurus and how to use them, and to help all that learning to enable them to write some fantastic pieces of writing, is Rosie Middlemiss. So Rosie's been submitted some work to Mr. Hallis, a letter which has showed off her wonderful knowledge about how to use the dictionary and thesaurus to improve her writing. It's a great piece of work. Congratulations, Rosie. Well done. As we found out last week, some of the children in Year 6 have been finding out all about one of William Shakespeare's most famous plays, A Midsummer Night's Dream. And somebody who's done an amazing piece of work this week is Danny Hudson. Danny has written a summary of a piece of the play called Lifting the Frog, and within that Danny's just been able to show just how thorough an understanding he has of the plot and the details about the characters in that piece of work. It's a great summary, Danny. Really well done and congratulations. Now, somebody who has really caught Mrs. Kirk's eye over the last few weeks since unfortunately school closed is a person who has put a lot of effort into lots of pieces of work over all those weeks and has certainly showed skills of perseverance and challenging herself to be the best she can be all the time. And the award winner is Annie Mason. So congratulations, Annie. It's a thoroughly well-deserved award for all the pieces of work you've been doing and just showing that you can stick at it and do your best all the time. We're really proud of you, Annie. Really well done. Now, when I'm looking to book my next holiday, I'll be thinking very hard about where to go, and I'll be wanting people to persuade me where the best place is to go to. And I have to say, somebody who could work for the New York City Tourist Board is Joe Land. Joe, you're one of our award winners this week. Now, Mr. Harkin set you a task of creating a poster that will persuade people to visit a city, and you've chosen New York. And I have to say, it's beautifully presented, got lots of information, and it's made me think about where I'd like to go if I ever have the chance. So well done, Joe. Great piece of work, great persuasive features. Well done. Congratulations also this week to Ruby Cantwell. Well done, Ruby. You did an amazing piece of writing in the first person, explaining what it'd be like to wake up on a desert island. You used loads of great literacy features in there and you used them really accurately, including showing punctuation for speech perfectly. A really good account, Ruby, a really good read, and I hope you enjoyed your stay on the desert island. Congratulations on winning your award. Well, I hope everybody's enjoyed our second online awards assembly. I know I've enjoyed finding out all about the work the children have been doing and really enjoying celebrating with you all. I hope you all have a lovely weekend, and I hope next week you have a good week too, and keep up with that online learning, children. And you never know, this time next week you could just have heard your name and be looking forward to receiving a certificate. We'll just finish by saying a prayer, and if you want to make it your prayer, you can say Amen at the end. Dear Lord, thank you for watching over me and my family this week. Please continue to guide me to be kind to everyone around me. Amen. Okay, children, that's all from me this week. Take care, look after each other, enjoy your learning and enjoy your weekend. Goodbye.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship Your holy name. The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing Your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be worship your holy name. You're rich in love and you're slow to anger. Your name is great and your heart is kind. For all your goodness I will keep on singing. 10,000 reasons for my heart to find. So bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh my soul, I worship your holy name. Bless you, Lord. And on that day when my strength is failing, the end draws near and my time has come, still my soul will sing your praise unending. 10,000 years and then forevermore. Forevermore. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh my soul, I worship your holy name. Come on, bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh my soul, I worship your holy name. Yes, I will worship your holy name. Lord, I worship your holy name. Sing like never before. Oh my soul, I worship your holy name. Jesus, I will worship your holy name. Worship your holy name.